Hi, let's see, where do I start? My name's Adrian. I'm sunny Southern California, and it to me is hotter than hell. I turned one of the fans off, so hopefully you can hear me all right, but I do have another fan on. I don't have AC, so unfortunately. And usually the weather's pretty mild, pretty cool here, and I don't mean cool, but nice, We only get like a heat wave like once a year this time of year. It's September 5th. Anyway, it's September 5th, 2013. And so, anyway, hence the fan. And I don't know. I'm really attracted to the YouTube community. I've been watching quite a few of the YouTubes, and and a lot of them have really touched me. In particular, just a photo girl, Jenny. You really have touched me, and you just have a way about you that's just really awesome. You know, you're down to earth, and you're calm, and you're gentle, and non-judgmental, and that's what we need more of. And because I don't know about the rest of you, but I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be told what to do. I don't want your suggestions. And what I mean by that is, and I'm guilty of this too. There's so many of us who want to, our ego has the need to be right. And even though we're trying to be helpful, there's a part of us that if somebody, a good friend close to us or whatever, doesn't follow our advice and then something happens, there's almost a glee in our voice when we go, see, I told you so. I knew if you didn't do that. And, we really don't need that, because we're on this planet to find our own way. And what we really need is people we identify with. And what helps me most is when I share, then someone says, God, I know how you feel. I've felt that way before. And maybe share a story or something about what you've been through, why you identify with me. A lot of times, people mean well, but it's really comes across as condescending. And people, especially adults, we don't want to be told what to do. We want people to understand us. We want to be understood and heard. I want to be understood and heard. And I know, and as far as like identifying with Jenny and all the people, the videos I watched about weight, body issues, that's been a thing with me since early adolescence. Since I went on my first diet at 13, the obsession set in for food, body, and weight. And it's taken up 80% of my thinking, and I'm sick of it. I'm middle-aged. I'm too old. Not that nobody's too old, but I don't want to spend another moment obsessing about myself. I really want to be into the solution, and I think part of this is just opening up and being honest. And I've been reading and YouTubing a lot of spiritual things, and I think we're so good at judging our feelings. Oh, I was feeling really bad, or that's bad. And what we really need is just to let the feelings have a place to air. And I think a lot of you understand when you go through the spiritual journey, you kind of I've developed sort of that observer's part of my mind that says, "Wow, where did that come from?" And I notice I'm a lot less judgmental towards my feelings now. Still got a long way to go. But I don't know where I'm going with this, but I sense that, especially in the videos that I watched, um, uh, uh, that you people are really on a deep journey, and I really get that. And I just want to know that I so identify with that, and my struggle on this planet has been with my body and my weight. And I went to the doctor last week, and I was like 217. And yes, it definitely could stand to lose some weight. And but I want to start here and now. And I won't do a grocery haul today, but I bought some things that were a little better they're an improvement. It's not perfect, but from what I've been eating, and like I got like some sandwich stuff and stuff to make coleslaw and Clausen pickles. I know that sounds weird, but instead of the crap and the sugar and the fast food that I've been eating. And the strange thing is, I haven't been hungry, but I still eat, and that's the compulsive food addict part, looking for that sedation, that outside fix. And I know that won't fix me, but that's like my go-to behavior. So I want to start my journey with you guys, and just know that I really relate so much, and it means so much to me, watching your videos and you just sharing from a gut level your struggles. And I know everybody has an opinion and that, but just like and just like I heard Jenny say, I really, she was doing a grocery haul or whatever. She goes, I don't show you that stuff to be judged, and I was just showing you to show you. It's not so you'll judge me about it. And that's people when they need to express themselves don't want to be judged. And there's a lot of judgmental people. I'm one of them, and this is teaching me because I know how it feels. So I want to learn to be that listener and just trust that your higher self will guide you. You don't need me to tell you what to do. It's one thing to come to a friend, and you say, what would you do if you actually ask for advice? It's another thing just to say, yeah, I know what you mean, and get it. People, I think platitudes are great. There's truth in them. But sometimes when they're thrown around, instead of listening and really, really caring about what the person's saying, you're just saying it to say something. Then it just it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Anyway, and then another thing is, I'm going to this new health center. It's an Asian health center, and I really like them. They're really on top of things, and they call and make sure you make your appointments, and they really follow up. But I guess I had a pap smear, and I had some labs drawn, and I get a call from the Asian center, and it's a young man. It's kind of a heavy accent. And anyway, so at first he was talking kind of fast. I couldn't understand them, and I said, what was that? Who wants? And he goes, somebody wants to see you right away. And I said, the doctor wants to see you right away. Of course, then I have alarms raised, and it's like, I've never had that before. I've always had good pap smears, and I am a diabetic, but my blood hasn't been that bad, my blood sugar. So it's like, what are they going to tell me, And so anyway, I have an appointment Wednesday, this coming Wednesday at 11 a.m. I'll keep you posted. But yeah, this is my first blog, so I don't know. It is what it is. But all right. Well, you know what? I think I'll stop now. And for those of you who listened and bothered to watch this, I really appreciate it. And I love your input, just not judgments. And I think a lot of us understand what I mean by that. Anyway, okay, that's that for now.